Hi everyone, I received my Hobonichi order today, so I'm gonna unbox that with you. I did not order directly from Hobonichi this year, just because I really wasn't sure of the whole shipping situation. I know it's kind of confusing for everybody as to when to expect your order and which shop is using what. I ordered from Danica58 on Etsy. I will have that shop linked below for you, but she uses DHL, and I ordered this on September 4th and it arrived today, which is September 7th. So this shop is based in Japan. She's located in Japan, and I got my order in 3 days. And shipping is around like $14 depending on what you get. So I have had orders from this shop get to me the next day. So next day delivery from Japan, and I am based in the US. I don't know how that works, but I think it's absolutely incredible. And also this shop, the reason I ordered from her as well is because I usually get a collaboration edition Hobonichi Weeks. And that is not sold by Hobonichi, like through the Hobonichi store. So I usually place a Hobonichi order and then place a separate order from an Etsy shop for the collaboration edition. And that means I have to pay shipping twice and all of that kind of stuff. So this shop was able to get the regular Hobonichi items and then also go to the special shop that sells the collaboration. And I got everything all in one order, and I only had to pay the shipping once. The only thing is you don't get the box, and I'm kind of over the box situation, so I don't really care about having it anymore. And I wasn't able to get the free pen and the free item, which was the brush pen this year. I don't really care so much. I really was just wanting the basic books that I had on my list. So I got these four items, and let me go ahead and take them all out of the package for you. All right, so here we go. I have 3 Hobonichi Weeks and then 1 A6 pencil board. So if you go to her shop, she isn't going to have the full lineup there, but what you can do is you can message her and she will go out and get the items that you need. So that's what I did for this one in particular, the Pickles the Frog. Very smooth transaction. She's very, very quick to respond to messages. So the whole thing was just amazingly simple for me, and I was really glad about that because I just had so much hesitation about ordering from Hobonichi directly. So anyway, let's get into this. Let's go with this first. Okay, so I ended up getting this week's. I really didn't need it, but I assumed that they would have a version of this Botanical Weeks again this year. I do have the one from 2019 and the one for this year, 2020. So this one I used as a planner. I tried to force it. It didn't work as a planner, but I'm just so attracted to these botanical images that I had to get it again for this year. And what I ended up doing with this is kind of, it's just something that lives in my purse. It is what I use to jot down grocery lists and notes while I'm on the go. I use the monthly section as an on-the-go planner. When I'm trying to book appointments and things while I'm out of the house, I just refer to this, but I do have a big planner that I keep at home. So this is just a nice on-the-go version. And that is what this one is going to be. And I love that this one is in color this year. I mean, these are gorgeous. I really love how they're just sort of pencil drawings, but this is a beautiful change. And I was also incredibly drawn to this because in college, when my husband and I were dating, he used to bring me yellow lilies when he would come to visit. So like, I just could not pass this one up. So you get your pocket and the card, and you know, it's your typical weeks. It has the bookmarks in here somewhere, which I don't actually use anyway, but yeah. So there you go. I just got to get some clear covers for this. But yeah, this is going to be my one for 2020. That's going to live in my purse. And then let's do this real quick. So I have a Hobonichi 5-year. So in 2021, I'll be on the 3rd year. And I use this for gratitude, basically. So I got the whole bloom set when I initially bought this, and it came with this pencil board that it's pretty ragged now. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to replace this because I am going to keep continuing on with this because I really love it. But I thought I would get a fresh pencil board for it, and oh my gosh, I absolutely love this artwork by Sean Tan. I actually have the book that this is taken from, so The Arrival, and I'm really happy to have this. I think it actually goes really nicely with all of the browns that I have going on here. So I'm going to replace this and have a fresh pencil board and set this one aside. So there's that. And then the last 2 things are these 2 weeks, and this is again the Sean Tan from The Arrival and another Pickles the Frog. I journaled to my kids, and I have been doing it for a few years in the Hobonichi weeks, and I just love this format for it. And one of my favorite things to do every planner season is to pick out new weeks for them, and I try in some way to pick ones that kind of remind me of each child in some way, and it's just so fun. I really look forward to it. So for Pickles the Frog, this is the one I'm using for 2020, or no, this was 2019. This is the one I'm using currently for 2020. So I don't know if they keep offering pickles, I may just keep getting it. But so far for this particular kid, Pickles the Frog is the one that I think represents that child the best. So I've continued to get it. So the backs of these are also different, and I just think they're so fun. And I'm really happy that I was able to get one again for 2021. This time the year embossed is on the bottom left. That's pretty cool. But yeah, look at him. You can see all the texture of his fur. And then here is the back of this one. Kind of looks, where is it? Oh yeah, kind of looks like that, except you get more frogs. So yeah, there's that. Super cute. I'm really glad to have one again. Sorry about the glare. These are all so shiny. But here they all are. And these, oh yeah, they always have such amazing end pages. It's all in Japanese, so I can't read it, but really cute nonetheless. It's like I can put photos here or something. Okay, and so let me see. They always have something special. So this is my current one. Super cute. Let me see. I think, yeah. So last year it came with, or for 2020, it came with this little, let me see if I can. So this stencil was kind of the freebie item for 2020. And then for 2021, you get this whole pencil board, which is so cool. You can see it there. It says Pickles the Frog at the top, so it can kind of stick out to mark your page. I love that they each, like every year, they come with something a little bit different. I mean, this one's pretty major. It's so big. It's a whole pencil board. So there's the back of that. Yep, so I'm really excited to use this again. Super cute picture on the front here. So let's put these guys away. And then for the other kid, I have the arrival. Currently, I'm writing in the Monchichi version for this particular kid. So for this one, for some reason just really hit me hard, because if you don't know the story about the arrival, it basically tells the story of what it's like for an immigrant in a new land, how magical and different and overwhelming it can be. And for this particular kid, she does have a certain setback in life, if you want to call it that, but I'm sure she sees the world differently than somebody able-bodied like myself. So this kind of reminded me a little bit of that, how she might see the world a little bit differently, but that how beautiful and magical it can still be, even if you have to live it a little bit differently. And then also, my mom is from the Philippines, and she came to the US, and my childhood is actually colored with the memories of her gaining her US citizenship. So I have childhood memories of her studying to become a US citizen, and it was a really, really big deal for us when she finally became a citizen. And we've had lots of Filipino family friends that also gained their citizenship. So it was just a really big part of my life. And it was a lot of hard work because my mom was not fluent in English when she came here. And part of the citizenship test is proving your proficiency in English. And my parents just sacrificed a lot. And anyway, this particular child, we decided to give our kids 4 names instead of the typical 3. And one of her names is my maiden name, which is my mom's name. And so this is kind of another attachment that I have to this. So let's see. I realize I didn't open this up and show you. So it cuts off right here, just like the botanical ones do. But yeah, I'm just super, super happy with all of the choices that Hobonichi had this season. I'm really happy with all the things that I ended up getting. Not a lot, but I've gotten to the point where I'm pretty good about only getting the things that I really need and really want. I did kind of want the A6 camp cover, but when Mrs. I, who owns Danica 58, the Etsy shop, when she went to go shop for me, she said that she could only buy the cover with a book. And the only way to get the cover only was to order through the Hobonichi web shop. So I just was like, no, I don't need that. My family goes camping all the time, so I was really attracted to that cover, but it wasn't a necessity. It wasn't anything that I needed. So who knows, if I can find the cover alone and it crosses my path, I may end up getting it. But for now, this is what I really wanted and what I really needed. So I'm really happy with this. Let me know what you guys got in the comment section. Also, let me know if you have any particular questions about the shop or anything like that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.